All right, welcome race fans. Tonight, SRA Super Rattle Truck Series takes to the dreaded track, the track too tough to tame here at Darlington. I don't know, boy, I hear a lot of reports from a lot of guys loving this track, but when it comes down to it, I think they love to hate it. So first off, I want to introduce in the booth here with me, I have Kerry Woodward. Welcome, Kerry.
Hey, glad to be up here with you.
And also Jeff Dotson. Welcome, Jeff. Good to have you, buddy.
Thank you. Good to be here as well.
Well, Jeff, you want to run down the points coming into tonight because, we were kind of under a wrong impression that the points were messed up, and that's totally wrong. So go ahead and run down through them.
Yes, sir. Be glad to. Points after last week at Las Vegas as they run. Points leader currently is Tyler Ducharme with 160. There is a three-way tie for second against Alex Peck, Marcus Richardson, and Derek Bordeaux with each 159 points, 1 point behind the leader. In fifth place, we've got Nick Northrup with 158 points, 2 points behind the leader. And sixth is David Shutt with 157, 3 points behind. Seventh is Bobby Zeleneski with 148 points, 12 points behind. And then there's a tie for eighth against Brett Pancari and Ari Audi with 144 points, 16 points behind. And 10th is Bobby Cheney with 143, 17 points behind.
Very good. Boy, tight battles so far.
So what I was just thinking. Them lead lap points are going to count.
We were talking just before we went live here. These guys, you see them goof around out here during practice? Don't pay attention to that, folks, because they'll put on a great show here at SRA. These are some of the premium drivers, I'll tell you what. Bobby Cheney heading the group up here, and he's pretty much hand-picked to premium drivers, and he's got some good ones in here. When it comes down to green flag, Kerry put it the best. These guys are all about business. It's game on, so get ready for a good show here tonight.
Oh, that's why they won't let me race. I wondered.
Why is that?
Premium drivers.
Oh, premium drivers only. Okay. Mr. Beach, you might want to check your audio because there is no echo. I don't hear any echo. I don't know. He said he's hearing my voice twice on here. I don't know why.
He's getting double feedback. Got two things running.
I don't.
He does.
Yeah, probably. He's probably got the broadcast going. He's hearing me there and then something else. I don't know. But I don't know. Well, go listen to it there, one of you guys, and see if you hear a double echo in there. I don't know. Maybe I got my mic too loud. I don't know.
Nope, sounds good to me.
All right. It must be Mr. Beach has got something wrong with his setup or something there. He's got something he's pulling in twice there. Maybe he's got the broadcast. You've got iRacing up and the YouTube up. Maybe that'll do it. You got both of them playing.
It can't possibly be our fault.
Well, it is possible, but I'm not going to say it's not. All right, 2 minutes till qualifying. There you go. See, he said he had two things open. There you go. So, But, it really wouldn't surprise me. A lot of people don't realize every day it's a new adventure doing this stuff. Because this morning I got up, I was on my computer earlier this morning. I shut it down, went to start it back up, and it crashed. And I couldn't get it to restart. It crashed like 3 times in a row. Oh, everything is okay now. I found out what the problem was, fixed it, and it's okay now. But it's a new adventure every day.
That's right. It's always scary when that blue screen comes up.
Yep. Yeah, it was coming
It's
up.
like every.
Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead. No, I was just going to say, it's like you said, Rudy, a new adventure every day. Just as soon as you turn that power button on your computer, you're just sitting there waiting to see what happens.
That's exactly right. Yeah.
Well, looks like that Nicholas Shelton, top of the board, of the 27,468.
I got 467.
Yeah, you're probably looking at iRacing.
Yeah.
Our TVO's never right to the thousands.
Yeah, it doesn't go that far into the thousands. It just goes to the hundreds, and that's it. Well, we're
Good
just
times there.
less than
And
30 seconds.
Yeah, and I'm telling you guys, get the flat guarantee of the top 10 in this field. I don't care who it is. Whoever decides they want to run up top, or it's going to be a good race.
Ten seconds away from qualifying, folks. We'll step away here for just a quick minute, play our national anthem, and we will be right back. So don't go anywhere. Be ready to watch a Super Rattle Truck Series here at SRA at Darlington. All right, we will be right back, folks.
And now, for the most famous words in motorsports. Gentlemen, start your engine!
Okay, guys, we are back.
Good deal. Drivers are dropping in. We got 12 of them qualified so far. So I got 29 in the field tonight.
And nice sized field here at Darlington. We've seen bigger fields as of late, but this is track too tough to tame. Might be just a little too tough for some of these guys. You never know.
That's right.
Yeah, that stripe counter will be working hard tonight. We'll see how many people get their Darlington stripe.
That's right. Yeah. I wish we had a stripe counter.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. Because I think everybody out here, I think for the most part, is going to have a Darlington stripe somewhere. So if not a Darlington stripe, they're going to have a donut on their door, I'm sure.
Yeah, well, a lot of people last week had a Las Vegas stripe as well. That was a race too as well. It was a little brutal than I thought it would have been.
They're saying prepare for death in turn one.
Oh boy.
Oh, that can't never be good. Spencer, I totally hope you are wrong.
Yes.
I'm going to step away for about 10 minutes. I'll be right here, but I'm going to eat real quick.
Okie dokie.
A hot dog truck down there on pit road, I couldn't pass it up.
Heck yeah. To make sure you ask for the pretty girl and the beer. Oh, somebody burning their tires down here. That's never good. That's never good.
Nope.
You're burning your tires down. I don't think they were doing that. They were just goofing around there. Well, pretty good results here. Nicholas Shelton with a 27.426. Derek Bordeaux, 18 one-thousandths of a second off of him, so there are definitely a couple of guys right there to watch. Alex Peck with the great one. Tyler Ducharme, Delonte Ballard, James Simmons, Kyle Putz, Ariotti, Cody Fowler, and Connor Anton. That would round out the top 10. All right. And it looks like that's going to end it. So let's get on to the grid here, guys. Starting on the pole, Nicholas Shelton with a 27, like I said, 426. Derek Bordeaux starting in second. Alex Peck starting third. Tyler Ducharme fourth. Delonte Ballard fifth. James Simmons sixth. Kyle Putz seventh. Ariotti eighth. Cody Fowler ninth. Connor Anton 10th. Go ahead, Jeff.
Starting 11th, we've got Bobby Zeleneski, and 12th is James Lehman. Bobby Chaney will start 13th. Ronnie Norman will start 15th. David Shutt will start. Ronnie Norman will start 14th. Excuse me. David Shutt will start 15th. Mark Newland will start 16th. Brett Pincari 17th. Jamie Vaughn 18th. Nicholas Quaresel 19th. Nick Northrup in 20th. Rudy.
All right, Justin Gable 21st, Freddie Della Rosa back in 22nd, Josh Robin 23rd, Christian Snyder 24th, Spencer Owens 25th, Trevor Pertelli 26th, Justin Vaughn in 27th, Randy Roberts 28th, and Robert Hurt rounding out the field, riding shotgun tonight in 29th place. That was one heck of a lap by Nicholas Shelton, man. I'm telling you, great lap.
Yeah, and the top wasn't that far off. They were all very close times.
Here it looks like maybe Justin Gable may not start the race. Okay. We may wind up with 28 drivers. Here we go. And I'm not really too sure. I believe they get 2 pace laps here, don't they? No, just one.
No, I think it's just one here.
That's right. I don't know why I was thinking this one here had 2 pace laps, but
It looks like Mr. Chaney will be starting from pit road.
he's been doing that a lot lately. I wonder if he just found that he had better luck maybe back there or what.
That's a very good question.
Well, here we go. Pace car heads for pit road. Nicholas Shelton waiting on that green flag. And green, green, green. Good start by Derek Bordeaux on the outside of that front row. Let's see how they do going into turn 1. Nicholas Shelton drops it down below that checkered line. That's a little scary when they do that. Tyler Ducharme goes into third. Alex Peck taking a look there on the inside. Not able to do it right now. Delonte Ballard taking a look inside of Alex Peck. Nicholas Shelton did lead the very first lap, and he will take that position from Alex Peck like a boss. Kyle Putz comes up on Alex Peck now.
Oh, caution, Rudy.
Oh, we have a caution already. Okay. Oh, we got a couple of them here spinning, but Christian Snyder goes around. Take a look and see what happened to Christian here. Head down below that line. I don't think that's what did it, though, because he continued on after that. He just caught that line right there, coming off of the turn. A good save, didn't hit the wall, but he got crossways there. But we already had one that was way out of it. I believe that was the number 8 of Tyler Ducharme was out of it. No, it wasn't. That was the 08. Oh, well, we'll catch up with him later on. That was Josh Robin. Josh Robin got loose. I'm not sure if I can go back and see what happened to Josh here. Ooh, a little loose coming off of the turn for him, too, and he took it down. Kept it off of the inside wall, though. So he's not the one that brought the caution out. It was actually Christian Snyder for getting sideways right in front of traffic. So, well, these guys all come to pit road back in the field. From about 14th on back, they're all on pit road, Jeff.
Lap 3.
Yeah, lap 3. We hope that's not a good sign. But the good thing about it is nobody got any damage out of that. That's the good thing. Just some torn up tires. They'll come on pit road, get some fresh ones, and be back out there.
Yeah, I would have been back earlier, but Mrs. Sprint Cup there, she stopped me and trying to get my phone number and stuff.
Ah, I see. All right, then.
I did get to see the start of the race there. Boy, that Nicholas Shelton, man, he did a slide job right up in front there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Looks like Ariotti will be the first one off pit road from the pack that pitted, and that'll put him in 12th position.
Is it just me, or is the Ford truck got right side damage on the right front?
That's highly possible, but I didn't look at it. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back.
Get a rear chase on that.
Yeah, on my screen, Kerry, I'm not seeing any damage on the
Yeah, I'm sure.
Eric's truck.
Hit pretty hard on the right front corner, it looks like.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm not seeing that.
Okay, so we should be able to get them going here. They'll probably get the one to go this time. Doesn't look like much has changed up front. A couple of guys that have moved into the top 10. Mark Newland now is in 10th, so he gets a little bit of a break, gets up there in the top 10. Bobby Zielinski, James Simmons, and Connor Anton also join him. So, okay, going to be restarting on lap 7. 140 laps is a long race here, guys.
And just a reminder, there are 0 fixes.
Yeah, I think a track like this warrants about 3. But that's just my opinion. But yeah, no quick fixes here tonight, guys.
Should be one for every 20 lap.
Yeah.
Lights off on the pace car. Nicholas Shelton on the inside.
Tyler Ducharme, Delonte Ballard in that second row as the pace car heads down pit road. Here we go, guys. And look at this. Way down on that.
What was that?
Wow, Nicholas Shelton trying to break that pull away from Derek Bordeaux.
It worked.
Oh, and he gets up into the wall.
Ooh.
That slowed up that momentum. And here goes
Boy,
Derek.
Here comes the four.
He's going to take the lead, but he hasn't quite completed that pass yet. Nicholas driving the wheels off of it on that outside does retake the lead back.
Burn that rubber up. Well, I'm taking this lead back.
Everybody pretty much single file back here. Don't see anybody passing at the moment. Long race.
Probably scared of first and second.
Yeah. Ariotti. Yep, looking to the inside there of Brett Pancari, but not able to do it. Brett got a pretty good run off of turn 4 that time, and he does maintain.
08 drops back in line.
Are you live?
I am.
Okay, just checking. Christian Snyder does get a little bit of a reprieve, get back up into 18th place after bringing out that caution. Josh Robin right behind him. Both of them spun on that caution. Looking for Bobby Cheney as Bobby gets around Spencer Owens, and so does Nicholas Caressel and Trevor Pertelli. Owens dropping like a rock back here. What's going on with Spencer Owens, Jeff?
Yeah, I don't know. Did he? Yeah, there ain't no damage on the side of his truck, so he didn't hit the wall. I don't see anything. Maybe he's just dropping back to riding the back.
That could be.
He got down on that transition.
That'll do
lost all his momentum.
That's
Three
enough.
of them
catch that.
smoked around him.
Derek Bordeaux still hanging on in second. About 4/10 back now off of Nicholas Shelton. Tyler Ducharme gets by Delonte Ballard and goes into third. Now these guys are getting racy. Bobby Zielinski to the inside of Kyle Putz. Not able to do it.
Five's looking inside.
He's really trying to get that position, but Alex Peck's just got too good of a run on that, and he maintains that position for now. I've seen another battle back here too, James Simmons and Connor Anton, but Connor had to back out of it as well. Now James Simmons does get around. Well, he's trying to stay ahead of Brett Pancari, I guess. Getting pretty interesting back here.
There's a big race off on back, that's for sure.
Yes, sir. Big gaggle of trucks.
15 just about gets in the back of the 37 there. Ariotti looking inside.
Zielinski to the inside, Alex Peck.
Looks like that inside, you just can't hold it and cannot maintain that momentum.
Yep. That's exactly what I'm seeing too. Now here he goes again.
Cody Fowler trying. Cody Fowler gets into the 17.
And splitting hairs out there already, guys. Ariotti. Down on that apron. That's right down there where you don't want to be. Boy, that transition coming back up onto the track is just a killer. Oh, we got a couple together. Josh Robin. I just seen Josh Robin get into it. He's off the pace again. Got into it with
Back
somebody.
on track.
Yep, he's good to go, but boy, he lost a ton of positions. He was up there quite a ways, too.
Looks like it's going to be him and the 16 down on the Oh, the 8 in the wall. The 16 was on the transition. They both bounced into each other.
Yep. Looks like they're okay. Cody Fowler, he seems to be all right. Back up front, Derek Bordeaux now 1 point. Well, he was. Wow. Nicholas Shelton got extremely loose coming off of turn 4 that time.
Oh, the 4 are all over him now.
Oh, boy, Derek Bordeaux closes up big time.
About ran in the back of.
Just so y'all know, these guys run the fixed setup, the iRacing fixed setup, and I'm telling you, they can really drive them.
Yes, they can. And every week they put on a spectacular show with using these setups.
Those two are really pulling away from Tyler Deschamps, man.
Yes, they are. Tyler's back now, 2.6 seconds.
Did Derek get into the wall there? I'm seeing some right rear damage on that number 4 truck.
May have, yeah, I see a little bit on the right front. Right front I see a little, yeah. Oh, yeah, and a little bit on the back, too. Yep, he must have been into the wall.
There's a stripe for him on the stripe counter.
Yep. Yeah, I think we've had, I think we're almost into the double digits right now on the stripe counter.
Yeah, also including trucks 8 and 16 back there. They've got a few as well.
Well, our leader's been into it, too, because he's got a little bit of right front damage.
Yep.
Yeah, I see that.
I think if you come out of here without a Darlington stripe, you didn't drive it hard enough, is what it is.
Exactly.
You know, you got to use that wall to kind of bounce off of it a little bit and kind of straighten the truck up every now and then, you know?
Exactly. And I figured we'd see a lot more drivers on that low side down there.
We got one down. The 4 truck just got in the wall, and we got somebody really slow.
I was looking here. I think it's Vaughn. Jamie Vaughn.
Yeah, there's the caution.
Yep, and that brings out the caution. Let's see what happened here. I'm not sure if it was him. No, it was Christian Snyder that brings out the caution. So let's go see if we can figure out what happened to Christian Snyder here. Cruising down the straightaway here into the turn. This track is so tight in the turns, you know, and he gets into the outside wall, and that kicks him immediately to the inside wall. He's gonna get some serious damage on that one. He comes right back up onto the track in front of James Lehman, and James just slid by the hair of his teeth on that one. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go look at this from James Lehman's camera, or James Lehman perspective here, and see what he sees when this happens right in front of him.
Yeah, he snuck just through there.
Yes, he did. He did a very good job. He doesn't have any damage on that 05 truck at all.
He seen it coming. He didn't know whether to go right or left. It looked like at the last second he decided to go right, and he just skinnied between him and the wall. Whoa, what a piece of driving. Good job, James. Well, it looks like Trevor Pertelli stays out with a lot of damage, and everybody else comes to pit road. Him and Christian Snyder stay out. Well, who do you feel like talking to, Jeff? We better talk to Christian Snyder.
Yeah.
If we can find him. There he is. Got the hiccups, doggone it. Okay, Christian, we got you in the booth with us here. Christian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You wanted to talk? How's your truck running?
Well, I just got randomly tight coming out of that corner out of 2, and it just goes got up into the wall, and I think my night's done. Too much damage. Just figured I'd get in here and lead a lap and then pull it in.
Oh, okay. Well, have we seen you spin a couple of different times there, and but that last time you got into the wall pretty hard. Well, you don't think you're going to maybe try to sit on pit road and get a little bit of that damage fixed up and try to get out there and at least pick up a few positions, maybe?
I can try, but it whenever I'm turning it, it feels like the one of the wheels is broken. It's hard to turn.
Brother, that's not good. That's not good. Well, sorry to hear that, brother, but well, you always got next week. Good luck next week, huh?
Yeah, I'm just it's disappointing. I was trying to get a good finish here, but it's all right. This season's not been going well for me. I'll try next week though.
All right. Good luck.
Thanks.
There you have it. Christian Snyder going to bring it to pit road, guys.
Number 7's, he's up front there, and he's coming to pit road also with a lot of damage.
Well, that's going to give the lead up to Alex Peck here. And he will lead for the first time today.
Trevor Bertelli. Looks like the left door and the roof are still in good shape.
It looks like after Nicholas Shelton took the leaders down pit road, he'll be restarting 13th on this restart.
Okay, lights are out. Here we go.
Keep my eye on the 79 back here, see what happens.
Boy, they didn't waste any time that time. Alex Peck gets a good jump on Bobby Zielinski. He needs to. James Simmons on the inside of... Connor Anton on the inside of James Simmons. And they're still side by side. Look at that, holding that line coming through the turn like that. That's what new tires do. Oh! Simmons into the wall.
17 was almost sideways.
Ariotti gets by. Back here, David Shutt running in 7th. Nick Northrup. Talked to Nick earlier today, and he said that watch him tonight because he's going for the win. Already up to 8th place. Looking here to see where he started. Started 20th today. Already in 8th. Zielinski still hanging on Alex Peck's bumper. Back in the field here, Freddie De La Rosa got himself into the 12th place. Taking a look on the inside of Nicholas Shelton. Nicholas led the first part of the race. And here he goes. Freddie says, I ain't scared of you. Not able to complete that pass, though. And Nicholas Shelton going around Nicholas Caressel on the outside. Look at that guy.
Oh, the 21 gets into the 17.
Uh-oh. Back here looking. Freddie.
Oh, 8's off.
Good save. Holy smoke.
He's still saving.
Oh, man. No caution, though. Look at that.
A half a lap to save that truck.
I'm telling you.
That's all right, boys. I'm back. Let's go.
That's right. Come on, pedal to the metal.
Yeah.
Wow, what a piece of driving by Freddie.
Yeah, and good job not to bring out the caution either, man. Excellent job on that one.
Man. Derek Bordeaux trying to work his way back to the front. 14th position.
Bobby Zielinski looking inside for the lead.
Uh-oh. That's going to be... Nope, not able to do it. Peck holds him off.
Well, you really got to get out of the gas. I know that track looks wide, but boy, that white stripe's it. You can't use any of that extra track.
No, no. Maybe on the straightaways, but not in the turns. Tough break for him. Boy, now it looks like Bobby's going to lift a little bit there. Not sure, maybe that truck just didn't quite feel good. He might have burnt them tires up trying to get by Alex Peck, because he's dropping like a rock back here. Ariotti and Connor Anton going at it back there. Back here and watch this battle. This is a good one. James Simmons and Connor Anton now. And Simmons gets back around Connor Anton. They were just swapped up there just a little bit ago. And now they...
Whoa! 48 almost into the 66. 42 is flirting with that transition.
Simmons
David
back around David Shutt. Yeah, those two teammates there, from what I'm understanding, running look-alike paint jobs tonight. Nap on. Excuse me, David Shutt, Connor Anton, I apologize. Running look-alike paints. Nick Northrup in 7th, and we've got quite a little gaggle of trucks right here. Mark Newland, Nicholas Shelton trying to get back to the front. Ronnie Norman, 10th place. Good run for Ronnie tonight.
Our pole sitter looking to drop into 8th. It looks like it's going to happen easy enough.
Yes, sir. He got around Mark Newland pretty easy. Back up front, Zielinski's trying to reel in Alex Peck again. Now down to 3/10. He's closing that gap back up, guys. He's one of the drivers out there that can probably give Alex a good run for his money. Alex is trying to stay ahead of him, but boy, he is just barely ahead of him by 4/10.
Yeah, we just had a pass for 12th position against Delonte Ballard, Derek Bordeaux, and Tyler Ducharme. Derek Bordeaux got a run on Delonte Ballard, and Tyler Ducharme just power charged on the high side and got around him as well.
Very good.
66 just made a power move around to 15.
Simmons is moving forward, ain't he?
He sure is.
Yes.
Going into 3rd. Ariotti 4th, and he's got company there, David Shutt.
David's got a little wrinkle in the front, too.
Well, like I said, I don't. It'd be pretty tough to not get a Darlington stripe out here tonight, I'll tell you that.
Oh, yeah.
Connor Anton still hanging on in 6th. Let's go back in the field here. Wait, Brett Pancari, 15th position, 8.7 seconds behind the leader at the moment. James Lehman in 16th. Cody Fowler 17th. Freddie Del La Rosa, which we just seen him make a great save there just a little while ago. And I see an awful lot of damage on the right front corner of that truck, guys. Freddie Del La Rosa's truck. Man.
Yeah, he hit the wall pretty hard there a couple laps ago.
That thing messed up pretty bad. Just kind of makes you wonder how much toes knocked out on it and how much that's going to affect his driving here. You know, these are two distinctive sets of turns. Oh, there we go. Okay. Somebody get loose right in front of Freddie, but they saved it. 1 and 2 definitely different than 3 and 4, so it's kind of like an egg-shaped oval. And one you can get back into gas a lot quicker. The other one you kind of just pretty much got to just drift around it, and you can't get back in that throttle until you're almost completely out of the turn. Bobby Chaney, 19th position. He's riding there behind Cody Fowler, which Cody, we just seen a few minutes ago there, got loose right in front of Freddie De La Rosa, and Freddie did get by him. Bobby taking his time. He's 15.6 seconds behind the leader. About a half a lap, I believe. And we've got a couple of guys that are a couple of laps down. Spencer Owens, Jamie Vaughn, and Justin Vaughn. Last one on the lead lap, Randy Roberts. The Carling's Black Label. Boy, I haven't seen that beer around in forever. They still make that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, they get together. They get together. He gets together with the 88.
Oh, that's the leader.
The
Oh,
68.
caution.
Got together with, oh, we got more guys. Oh, we got a bunch of trouble out there, guys. Let's go back and look at this, because this was pretty bad.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of them got into that.
Ariotti went for a ride on his roof there for a second.
There, we're looking at it. Roberts got into the back of Justin Vaughn going into the turn. Looks like he caught that, maybe caught that apron. I'm not sure, but he comes right up the hill into Justin. And he spins down off the track. So does Justin, but I don't know if they... Well, we'll see here in a minute. I keep saying that, but we'll see here in just a minute, because I'm on Justin Vaughn now. He comes right back up onto the track in front of traffic. And this is where more guys are going to get involved in this wreck here. Like he's trying to come down the track. Right there, the number 15. Or 15 gets into him. That was Ariotti. Oh, brother, Ari going to get some serious damage on his truck. Might have ended his day. But Bobby Zielinski, our leader, is going to bring them all to pit road once again here, guys.
Yeah, Ariotti's is absolutely destroyed in the front. And look who sneaks back up front, Nicholas Shelton.
Yes, sir. Well, he's on pit road. That's how he snuck up front.
I'm sorry, I'm not live again. Hey, he's on pit road.
Yeah, there you go. And the one that's going to come off is Bobby Zielinski. He will be our leader. So Connor Anton second, David Shutt third, Nicholas Shelton will come off fourth, Ronnie Norman fifth, Mark Newland sixth, Nicholas Caressel seventh. We're waiting for some more guys to come off pit road. I think Freddie De La Rosa will be eighth. Spencer Owens 9th, and Alex Peck 10th place. Well, who do you want to talk to now? Gary, who do you want to talk to?
Oh, I don't care. See if we can find somebody easy to find.
How about Connor Anton? He's right there. Connor Anton, you got a copy? Connor? Connor? Well, I guess he don't want to talk to us. All right, never mind then. How about...
On that private channel with his buddy there.
How about David Shutt?
How about Mr. Shelton?
Or Mr. Shelton, drag him down here.
I will. There he is.
Nicholas Shelton, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, you were out there and led 22 laps. You got yourself back up here into fourth place. Can you get the lead back? That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, I believe I can. It's just I got to keep it out of the wall right now. It's been a tough race so far.
Yeah, we've seen you got a little bit of right front damage. How did you get that? Obviously into the wall, but...
Well, I went down to turn one and I tried to just do something different and it didn't work. And I smashed the wall on the restart.
Oh, brother. Well, It's been a little bit tough, and like we were saying, if you come out of here without the Darlington stripe tonight, you didn't drive it hard enough. So good luck out there, brother, and we'll be watching for you to see if you can get back up to the front.
All right, thanks, man.
All right. Wrong one. Bobby Zielinski. Thank you, Jeff. Good job.
You're welcome.
Well, get them going here, Jeff. Get them the old green flag going here.
Yes, sir. Looks like there's the pace cars off, and green flag. Bobby Zielinski takes off from Connor Anton, coming off turn 4. He'll get a good start there on the restart coming into turn 1.
Nicholas Shelton on the outside gets together with David Shutt.
Oh, looks
That
like
was a good.
79 truck got in the wall there a little bit coming into 1.
Well, he got a little bit of a bump there from David Shutt.
Oh,
Ronnie Norman gets by Nicholas Shelton now. Nicholas Caressel riding in the 6th place. Tyler Ducharme 7th. And we got one saved it there. Whoa, man, he was all over that. Looked like Delonte Ballard, maybe? Somebody was sideways in that turn. No, it wasn't Delonte. Somebody back a little further. It was Derek Bordeaux.
that was actually both James Simmons and Derek Bordeaux. James Simmons got a little loose, and that caused Derek to check up, which also made him loose as well.
Good save.
Oh, Derek Bordeaux makes a run on James Simmons on the inside for 11th. Oh, Derek Bordeaux gets loose.
That's not Derek.
Nice save again.
That's not Derek. That was Jamie Simmons, I think. Yeah, now Derek's going to go to the inside of Nicholas Caressel. Yeah, I think you run the wrong guy. Weren't you? Yeah, because I'm riding along with Derek Bordeaux here.
Yeah, I was on James's truck.
Yep.
My apologies on that one. I thought I was watching Derek's truck.
Brett Poncari, he's been really good in the late weeks here. Having some pretty good finishes, top 10 finishes every week. So looking to hopefully see him back up into the top 10 here. Bobby Cheney breaking the top 14. Exalta truck. Boy, I hear a lot of fender banging going on. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, a lot of crutch and metal.
Yeah. Well, Christian Snyder is back out on the track, 16 laps down, but it's like I told him, you might as well get out there and try to pick up as many positions as you can. So it must not have as much damage as he thought it had.
Yeah. There's still a couple on pit road, Rudy. It looks like the 54 of Nick Northrup and the 15 of Ariotti. They're still sitting on pit road.
Yeah, Airy, I think, is going to be there for a while. And I guess that threw Nick Northrup's win out the window here tonight. So he was
48 in the wall.
And it looks like Jamie Vaughn was a little slow on the apron there. Still is.
Delonte Ballard gets by. So he goes into 7th, working his way toward the front. Mark Newland now to the inside of Connor Anton. Oh, and Derek Bordeaux comes up on Connor Anton real quick. Oh, they're almost get together. Oh, that's going to do it.
Oh!
Whoa!
Caution.
Connor Anton out of shape. Let's see if we can pick up what happened to here. I know him and Derek Bordeaux were side by side. That looked pretty intense. This is where Derek come up on Connor Anton real quick. And Connor,
looks like Derek caught the apron there.
Yep, and he gets up into kind of really upset the feeling of Connor Anton's truck. And he was trying to save it and keep it off of Derek, but Derek did a great job of saving it, but Connor wasn't quite so lucky. Doesn't look like anybody gets into him, though. That's good. We don't like to see people with their trucks all demolished and can't continue on in the race, so... And he may have some steering problems, though. It looks like his truck's doing a little bit of dog tracking around here. Connor Anton.
Looks like
Yeah, he's got damage on both sides of that truck. Sorry, Gary, go ahead.
I said it looks like you're all coming to pit road.
Not the best video quality. Wow, okay. Alright then. Well, it's the best of any broadcaster out there. But, thank you.
It's probably still rendering.
Sure you're watching it in 720, not like 360 or something? Alright, well, let's see. Nicholas Caressel, I believe, stays out, and he does collect a bonus point for leading the lap. Everybody else comes to pit road. Looks to me like Bobby Zielinski's going to come out second. So Nicholas Caressel, he will get a bonus point, but it looks like he's going to give up that lead now and come to pit road. Probably a good choice. Everybody behind him is going to have fresh tires, guys, and you know what that means. You don't want to be out there on old tires.
Not tonight.
No, not on this track. Not on this track.
Not tonight.
So that'll get
This is the track too tough to tame. You don't need tires too tough to tame either.
Exactly. Well, Zielinski will retake the lead. Ronnie Norman, second place. Wow, good job. Alex Peck will be in third, I believe. Or no, maybe he'll be in fourth behind David Shutt. Yeah, I guess that's the way it is. Tyler Ducharme will be fifth. Mark Newland, sixth. Delonte Ballard, seventh. Brett Pancari, eighth. Freddie Delarosa, ninth. And Kyle Putz up to the 10th place, guys. Breaking the top 10 tonight.
Nicholas must have sat on pit road and got some of that damage fixed up. He's in there quite a while.
Looking at the race summary here, this is caution number 4, guys. We've had 5 lead changes.
And only 80 laps to go.
Still a long way to the finish.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Down to, what, about 88 to go?
All right.
Yeah.
Something like that. I guess my math might be off a little tonight.
Looks like Christian Snyder will get the wave around here after the lights go out on the pace car.
Oh boy, my boy Robert Hertz scared me. It didn't look like he pitted, and he's up in the 12th spot now.
Boy, yeah, there we go. We haven't talked about Robert tonight. Doggone it, he was in here with us before the race, and jeez, we ain't even talked about Robert.
He's running the back of the pack all night. This is not going to be good. It's like everybody behind him's got new tires.
Well, lights are off.
Am I seeing a little...
Go ahead.
Sorry. I was just going to say, am I seeing a little bit of front-end damage on Robert's truck? It looked like I seen some on the right front.
Yeah, he got that way early.
Ah.
There we go. Lights are off.
Get him going, Kerry.
Bobby Zielinski, number 5, will take us to the line. 47 on the outside. Ronnie Norman. And the 08 drops way down low. Boy, the 5 just gets a huge jump.
He sure did. It seems like that's what the leaders have been. Now it looks like David Shutt to the inside of Ronnie Norman for second place. Norman way up high.
Oh, 47 was sideways. 42 is trying to hold it down.
Looks like he does complete the pass on him, but I don't think he wants to. There he finally comes up.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Hello.
I'm telling you. Nothing like coming right up in front, huh?
Yeah.
Or Tyler Ducharme going to try it. He does it good.
I
Alex
only need
Peck.
2 inches.
You couldn't have fit a piece of paper between them, I'm sure.
59, Alex Peck looking down low. Making them new tires work. I know they only got 2 laps.
Looks like I see a little damage on the front of David Schutt's truck, and he's currently running second. And last week at Las Vegas, he finished and won the race with the damaged truck.
Oh, Derek Bordeaux. Derek Bordeaux just powered it around Mark Newland. I think Mark got a little bit loose right there in the turn. Wow, that was a power move. Freddie De La Rosa, 9th place, still got a lot of damage on the front of that truck. But boy, he seems to be running really good. It looks like maybe he got some of that fixed up, Kerry.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Enough to maybe, I don't know, fix the handling on it, I suppose. Brett Pancari, 10th place. He's finally breaking that top 10 again. And he's about one of the only ones out there, well, I'm not saying the only one, but one of the only ones that don't have any damage on his truck yet. Shh. I know, I said that too loud. Knock on wood. Sorry, Brett. Nicholas Shelton, our previous leader, led 22 laps, has been really trying to get back to the front, and it just seems like it's just so hard to pass here, guys. It's just he's just struggling trying to get back up to the front now. Walensky now led 24 laps, beating Nicholas Shelton. 22 laps led. Guys are doing a heck of a job out here, aren't they?
Sure
Yes, they are. And it looks like we got our first truck behind the wall tonight, and that is Jamie Vaughn.
Yes, sir. I'm showing him. Yep. Ariotti and Nick Northrup still sitting on pit road. They probably, I don't know if they're going to be there all night or they're probably going to be there most of the night. Well, Christian Snyder did pick up a couple of positions from them and goes into 26th. Justin Vaughn still out there, 24th place. Your buddy Robert Hurt back to 23rd, Kerry.
What the heck?
Wow, he went backwards real fast after that start. Went from 12th to 23rd.
Yep, them old tires just didn't work out.
Yeah. Derek Bordeaux, boy, what a gaggle of trucks he's got in front of him. Delonte Ballard, Alex Peck, Ronnie Norman, David Schutt. Tyler Ducharme goes into second as he got around David Schutt. And now he's working to try to catch up to our leader, Bobby Zielinski.
Yeah, it looks like Bobby's got a pretty good handle on this track here. Tyler Ducharme was 2 or 3 tenths faster that lap, though.
Boy, he's just not reeling them in. Okay, we're getting reports here. Nick Northrup, his engine is done. He is done for the night. So, definite retiree from the race, guys.
Oh, nice.
Spencer Owens back here 17th. James Lehman 18th. And Josh Robin trying to make the best of it here in 19th place, hanging on 11.8 seconds back. Oh, James Lehman, loose. Got into the wall, but boy, he did a heck of a job of saving it. No caution. Guys, we're at the halfway mark.
Yes, we are.
The Heinz ketchup truck going back to the 20th position now after that. He got into the outside wall pretty heavy. Randy Roberts coming up on him in the Carling's Black Label truck. Like that truck, sharp looking. Trevor Pertelli, 22nd. Haven't talked about Trevor today.
Somewhere along the line, Tyler Ducharme has made the pass for the lead.
Oh, we missed that.
Yeah, I missed that as well.
All right. So now Zielinski out there, I think he was trying to stay out ahead of Ducharme. Maybe he used up his tires, you think? I don't know.
Alex Peck trying to make a bold move on the inside. He was down in that transition.
He backed out to save it, so that's a good thing. Yes, sir. Tyler Ducharme in the lead.
Looks like they're coming up on some lap traffic.
That ain't the one.
Oh,
There we go.
the lap car jumped clear out of the way.
Boy, they're way out of the throttle. I'm watching here, and boy, he is so far out of the throttle. It's unreal.
Just coasting through.
But Bobby Zielinski's still hanging on right there, second place, right behind him, just 3 or 4 tenths back. And I don't know, is David Shutt reeling these guys in up here, or what's going on, guys?
He's giving it a shot.
I think he just lost a couple of tenths right there to Tyler Ducharme. Now he picked it back up. Man, he's back and forth.
Now we've got Derek Bordeaux and Delonte Ballard trying to get around. Well, Derek Bordeaux did make the pass. Delonte Ballard still trying to get around Ronnie Norman for 6th.
Alex hits him.
Alex Peck and David Shutt get together.
Caution.
Oh, who was it? Ronnie Norman?
79, I think.
Okay, let's go back and check it out here, guys.
Yeah, it was Ronnie Norman.
Okay.
79 did get into him as well, though.
Oh, the 21 comes right up into him. That would have been Delonte Ballard. And he didn't just hit him once, but he hit him a couple of times. Oh, my.
Straighten him right back up.
Nicholas Shelton slipping by on the outside, just getting a little scrape there, but everybody got straightened around. Ronnie Norman going to have some damage on that truck, no doubt. So, all right, well, Tyler Ducharme, our leader, bringing everybody to pit road. This is caution number 5, I believe. That's caution number 5. That looks like Nicholas Kressel going to stay out.
'53 gets his point.
Yeah, he'd already led 1 lap earlier.
Oh, okay, yep.
Yeah.
Just counted.
So he's led 2 laps now, so that's good though. At least, you know, he got out there. Now I'm just kind of wondering if he's going to stay out there or if he's planning on just pitting at a different time than these guys are. So pit road's not, you know, such a bee's nest.
Yeah, I show him. He's been on pit road 4 times along with the others.
And Tyler Ducharme will come off pit road first. That'll put him in 2nd place behind Nicholas Kressel, and we will see if Nicholas does come to pit road.
He is dropping down.
Yeah, I believe he is. It looks like Christian Snyder there's going to join him. Now he's a lap down, many laps down, I should say. So he is able to pit with him now. So that'll give the lead back to Tyler Ducharme. Bobby Zielinski 2nd, Derek Bordeaux 3rd, Alex Peck 4th, Mark Newland in the top 5 for the first time today. Great job. Delonte Ballard 6th, Brett Poncari 7th, Bobby Cheney 8th, Kyle Putz 9th, and Cody Fowler rounds out the top 10. Well, I wanted to give a special thank you to iRacing for allowing us to broadcast up to the iRacing portal. It's a lot of people to tune in and just kind of give you an idea of what some of these other leagues do. Might give you an idea. Maybe you might want to join this league or look them up and watch in the future or something. Become a fan to some of these drivers, whatever. But thank you to iRacing for that. Special thank you to Jack Davidson for all the behind-the-scenes work he does to make this possible. We appreciate it, Jack, very, very much.
Well, sound the train horns, because my buddy Robert Hurt in 11th spot.
All right. Back up in the hunt.
See how he holds on.
And it looks like the one to green here as well, because the lights on the pace car just turned off.
Yeah, we didn't get a chance to talk to anybody, but that's okay. We'll get the next caution. Well, let's see if Tyler does that drop below the white line again to get that breakaway. Kind of cut that corner off on turn 4. Let's see if he does that again on this restart.
It's heck on entry, though. We see it on a 79.
Yeah.
That's it. 3 lanes to the right. You got about 13 lanes to the left, but you can't use them.
All right, folks, here we go. And there he did. Well, he gets a great breakaway when he does that. And look at this. Derek Bordeaux to the inside of Bobby Zielinski, almost trying to duplicate that same thing.
Oh. Tyler's down on the transition. He's fighting to keep it out of the wall.
And Derek Bordeaux for second place as he got around Bobby Zielinski. Now Bobby looking to pass him back. Goes into turn, what is that, 1? I believe.
Yeah, it's going to be his only chance.
No, that was turn 3.
No, it's turn 3. Yep, you're right.
And tires are not going to hold. 59 looking inside now. Alex Peck going to make it happen. Maybe that gets into the transition.
And he's going to pass him up, though. He does clear him, and Zielinski goes back to 4th place. Mark Newland putting on a great show.
96 there of Mark Newland almost hit him in the back end. I don't know, he may be having some problems.
That could be. Maybe a bad set of tires on that, or I don't know. Maybe.
He's in the wall.
Mark Newland. Good save.
Yep.
Good save by Mark.
Gonna lose a couple spots, but he's still on track.
Yep. Nicholas Shelton now goes into 8th place, and as he gets around Mark Newland, and Nicholas is pretty loose coming off of the turns. He's got the hammer down. David Shutt to the inside.
Bobby Zielinski moves to 3rd.
David Shutt gets around Mark Newland. Zielinski back into 3rd. Derek Bordeaux just a half a second off of our leader, Tyler Ducharme. Zielinski wants to get back up into the lead. Bad. He wants this win. Let's go back here in the field of ways. Connor Anton, we've seen him up there toward the front earlier. Now it's clear back in 21st place. Uh-oh. I see a lot of trucks. Looks like...
got one in the wall.
Randy Roberts. Wow. That was close.
Almost got into Robert Hurt there.
Randy Roberts goes back to 23rd, so the Carling's Black Label truck into the wall.
Heavy damage in the back end of that one.
Freddie De La Rosa had quite a bit of damage on it earlier. He's got a little bit of it fixed up. Seems to be running all right. Trevor Pertelli goes into 17th, and he looks to the inside of James Simmons, I'm sorry, not Jamie. But James stays ahead of him for now. James Lehman in 13th. Boy, and he's got Nicholas Caressel all over the back of him. Nicholas got really loose coming off the turn right there. Bobby Cheney just ahead of him in 12th. Brett Poncari get passed up by Nicholas Shelton, so Nicholas Shelton in the top 5, guys.
Yeah, he's moving back up at the front. He says, I'm not done yet. I want to come back up here and lead some more.
Yeah, well, keep an eye on him and see how long it takes him to reel those leaders in. He's about 1.4 seconds back of Alex Peck right now.
But Derek Bordeaux's closed up the gap on Bobby Zelensky. Definitely looking for that second spot.
I've seen the back end of Zelensky's car a little bit loose coming off of 4 that time.
I was thinking the same thing. And they are flirting with that line and that wall.
They're just driving the wheels off these things right now, trying to stay there with Tyler Ducharme. And Tyler's just out there in cruise mode right now. He's in clean air. He's got nobody challenging him right now. He's just in cruise mode. He's probably got his feet up on the dash and a beer in one hand, and I'm sure.
I bet.
Oh, yeah.
I'll bet he isn't. Not at this track.
No.
Girlfriend sitting in his lap.
Yeah. Start watching the news out one eye and racing with the other eye.
That's doing something if you're multitasking at the track too tough to take.
That's multi-talented right there, I'm telling you. Delonte Ballard in 8th, Mark Newell in 9th. There's some pretty good trucks hooked up right here. Kyle Putz and Cody Fowler.
Oh, I see that. Looked like the 12 checked up there a little bit.
I believe
Cody
he did.
Had nowhere to go.
Yeah, Cody had to really lift off the throttle there. That cost him all that momentum, boy, that he was right there on Kyle's bumper.
Oh, Cody into the wall, coming off 4.
He saves it, though.
Oh, good job.
Wow, what a piece of driving there. He comes right up in front of James Lehman, though. And Lehman looks to the inside. They're almost going. They're going to go 3 wide.
I thought they was going to go 3 wide there. I was like, what?
No way. Not at this track.
2's hard enough.
Well, I think James looked at that and he said, no, I'm not going 3 wide. Not going to happen. But it looked like it, didn't it?
Yeah, I thought sure it was going to happen.
Delonte Ballard just got the wall there a little bit in front of Kyle Putz, coming off turn 2. They managed to keep it off of each other's trucks.
And it almost looks like he was almost did it again.
Yeah.
Boy, I'll tell you, these guys are right on the edge. You know, that's just how much they're pushing it right now. Delonte all right up there against that wall, and he just barely brushes it.
Oh.
Man, I'm telling you, these guys.
Kyle was sideways there.
Alex Peck closing in on Bobby Zelensky. Wants that second spot. These guys back here. Alex has clicked off about a 10th or 2 off of the leader, but it's still, 3/4 of a second up to the leader, or 9/10 of a second up to the leader. That's a long ways, guys.
It's a lifetime here.
Yeah.
Looks like we had a couple more retirees from the race. Trevor Pertelli and Justin Vaughn out of the race. Freddie De La Rosa on pit road. He's going to decide. Looks like he's just not happy with that truck right now. And look at this, guys. We got a challenge for the lead. Zelensky all over Tyler Ducharme.
And I was just getting ready to say Nicholas Shelton slowly working his way into the mix, too.
Oh, yes.
He's closing that. They're closing that gap up right now, and I think what it is Tyler is he's been out there in cruise mode for just a little bit too long, And these guys have been driving the wheels off of it, reeling him in. And now he's going to start feeling the crunch here because these guys are going to start robbing air off of the back spoiler of that truck. And it's going to make him a little loose in the turns.
Yeah, we'll see. He's been real smooth all night, so he's been pretty easy on his rubber, so we'll see how it holds up for him.
Riding along here with Alex Peck. Let's see how interesting this gets.
It's gonna be. God, he flirts with that apron, I'll tell you.
I know it. He's right down on that white line.
God.
It seems like the exit of that, what is that, turn? That would have been turn 2. The exit of turn 2, he flirts with that line down there.
Yes, sir. Nicholas Shelton just got the run on Derek Bordeaux and got the pass coming off turn 4. He's now in 4th.
Yep.
Wow, I'll say he is.
Yes, he did, boy. Not wasting any time. He's closing that gap up real quick here. He's chopped 6/10 off of that lead up there, guys.
Yes, he has.
He is. Yep, he's not finished. He's coming up to the front. As we got 40 laps to go this time by.
Yeah, they're clicking it off pretty quick now.
Wow, yeah, I was gonna say, just laps just going by.
Yeah.
Just had a pass there. It looks like Cody Fowler gets around Bobby Cheney. Cody goes into 12th. Cody back to 13th.
Bobby Zielinski. Bobby Zielinski all over Tyler, and they are coming up on lap traffic.
Yeah, let's see how much that lap traffic plays into this.
It's going to take up a whole lot of track for somebody.
They're going to have to either pass on the straightaway or hopefully these guys get off the track and let the leaders go by. I don't know, but well, they're closing right down on. Yeah, there we go. Gets off the track.
Oh, the 08 gets in the wall.
Just what he did not want to do.
Yep.
No, not at all. Allowed Bobby Zielinski to close in on him.
Oh, God.
They got together.
Oh.
Wow, what a...
You kidding me?
Wow.
Didn't even lose a position.
I know it. I'm telling you.
Alex Pick.
Oh,
okay, the leader gets hit, slides all the way through the turn, and doesn't lose the lead.
Yep.
Good Lord.
He just dirt tracked it.
Wow.
And it never checked up anybody. Oh, we got somebody just hit the wall there.
Yeah, right in front of him, or somebody.
Yeah, and while that was transpiring between Tyler Ducharme and Bobby Zielinski, Nicholas Shelton closed in on Alex Peck.
That was Randy Roberts that got into the wall, and that was right in front of our leader, Tyler Ducharme.
Ooh.
Now Tyler stretches that lead out by 0.6 of a second over Zielinski.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it.
We just had 2 drivers at the same time go behind the wall due to a drop in connection, and that was James Simmons and Spencer Owens.
Oh, wow.
That sucks.
Yeah, I just noticed that on the iRacing chat box. Their names popped up at the same exact time, and both said receive throughput.
Oh, wonder what's going on with that.
I don't know. I just thought it was kind of weird to see 2 names pop up with the same thing at the same time.
Tyler's getting crunched down. He's getting no room from Randy.
No.
Oh, Randy's in the wall.
They almost...
Tyler's into him.
Wow. I don't know how these guys do this, man. That's amazing driving right there.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. Tyler, you can't wreck all day long and stay in the lead.
Now looking back from our leader on Alex Peck and Bobby Zielinski. Peck, he's going to complete the pass on Zielinski.
Is he? Oh, my God.
Oh, that was close.
Just about enough to give you a heart attack, ain't it, Kerry?
Yeah. I'm dying right now. 911 me.
We'll get the medevac chopper in Anfield for you and get you to the nearest hospital.
And, you know, here's the thing that gets me is these guys do this all the time, and they don't even sweat it. They don't even think anything about it. They do that all the time. So
Yeah, it's just a normal day to them.
Yep.
Yeah. Looks like Alex Peck starting to move up the challenge a little bit on Tyler.
Uh-oh, I hear somebody else hitting the wall. I don't know who that was, but David shot up to 8. And
Kyle Putz on the inside of the 21. 21's in the wall.
Bobby Lazaneski just hit the wall there a little bit coming off the turn 4.
Yep, that checked him up a little.
Yeah, that also allowed number 79 to get right back on him.
Kyle Putz is not going to be able to complete that pass, but here comes Josh Robin to the inside of Kyle Putz now. Not able to do it.
Flirting with that apron.
Yep.
There's 21's loose.
Yep.
Oh, God, easy.
Oh, man. He's going to drop a bunch.
Ballard. Yep. Better than the alternative.
I'm telling you what, he's got so much damage on that truck. I'm just wondering how much he's struggling.
Caution.
Yes, sir. We got a caution.
Smoke.
Mark Newland spinning it around in front of traffic. Go see what happened to Mark. Make sure he didn't have any help on this. No, he looks like he got up into the wall. Yes, he did.
Yep, just up into the wall and shot him down.
Christian Snyder got into the back, but it looked like Mark got up into the wall there, and it was Christian just had nowhere to go. I don't think he's expecting that. And yeah, he wasn't expecting that,
Exactly, and it looks like we have another truck going behind the wall now. The good thing this one wasn't due to disconnection. This one was Freddie De La Rosa behind the wall now as well.
All right, well, we'll wait till pit stops are over, guys, and maybe we'll get a word in with another driver here. Maybe...
Give me 3 minutes and I'll be back. Maybe not.
Maybe look up Brett Punkari and have him ready, Jeff. And once they come come off a pit road here, we'll try to get a word in with Brett.
Found him, ready to go.
All right. They all come off pit road here.
Looks like Tyler Ducharme will lead them on the road again.
It looks like Brett is away. Hey, wait a minute. Here you go. I just lost him. There you go. Yeah, there he is. Okay. Yeah, if you want to go ahead and drag him down here.
Yep, on it.
Brett Picari, you got a copy?
I got it ready.
Brett, we were looking at some of the trucks out here. Mostly everybody out here's got a Darlington stripe. I think except you. How have you?
No, I got one.
Oh, did you get one? Okay.
I did. I clunked the wall on it too.
Okay. Well, your truck actually looks pretty good from here, but how's your truck running tonight, and how's the race going for you?
I don't really have the pace of the leaders, and the problem is, 1 second. Sorry. I don't have the pace of the leaders, and the truck's not bad in 1 and 2. Not bad all around, actually. I just don't quite have the pace of what the leaders got. And early on the run, when your tires are good, you can go full tilt in 1 and 2, but then you start gradually slowing up as the run goes on.
Okay, yeah. Well, I can understand that. But, it's so hard to pass out here. You've got yourself in great position. You've just continuously moved forward all night long. You're running in 6th place. You think you got a win under your belt?
I really don't think so, but we'll see what happens.
Well, Brett, you've had some extremely great weeks here in the last few weeks, so we're going to wish you good luck out there tonight. Darlington, track too tough to tame. Let's see if you guys can tame it.
I'll try. Thanks, Rudy.
All right, thanks for talking with me, Brett.
Yeah.
All right, well, looks like Alex Peck will be our leader. Back out front of Tyler Ducharme now. Nicholas Shelton will be 3rd. Bobby Zielinski 4th. Derek Bordeaux 5th. Brett Picari 6th. Kyle Putz in 7th, Josh Robin 8th, Nicholas Kressel 9th, and Connor Anton finally back up into the top 10. So get them going here again, Jeff.
Sure thing, Rudy.
Closing the laps down here pretty quick. 27 to go when they get the line. Now look at that real quick. That was caution number 6. That's really not too bad considering this track, you know. Not too bad at all.
Nope.
Like Spencer Owens behind. Yeah, he's gone. But Christian Snyder does pick up.
Pace car is off. And they will go right here, and there they're off with Alex Peck taking the lead here. Coming down, he didn't do what most of the other drivers were doing. He didn't go down on that bottom like a lot of them have been.
Yeah, like we've been seeing Tyler Ducharme do. But Nicholas Shelton now fighting to the inside of, and he does complete that pass on the inside of Bobby Zielinski. But Bobby took a look there for just a second, thought about going back around him, but didn't quite have the ponies under the hood to do it. Derek Bordeaux, 5th.
8 of Josh Robbins got into the wall on the start, and the 37 blinked and lost about 8 positions.
Oh,
Brett Poncari, what happened to him? He's clear back in 18th.
He blinked out real bad and came inside a vehicle, so I don't know if he caught up in some damage. But yeah, he blinked out hard on the start.
Oh,
gone
he's
again.
still blinking. Yep, he's still blinking.
yeah. And Nicholas Shelton has passed Tyler Ducharme now for 2nd, and he's running down the leader, Alex Peck.
Uh-oh.
Nothing good
Nice and steady.
Nothing good ever come out of uh-oh.
Just keep her nice and clean and quick.
Yeah. Tyler Ducharme 3rd, Derek Bordeaux 4th, Bobby Zielinski 5th. And here comes Nicholas Caressel closing up on Zielinski. Well, he was. Kyle Putz closing up on Nicholas Caressel now.
Yeah, we'll see what happens when the tires get all warmed up here. Everybody gets leveled in.
Yeah.
Bobby Zielinski trying to make a little move inside. Not ever going to happen.
Nope.
Looks like Connor Anton's worked his way back up to 8th position. He's running in the top 10 now.
Yeah, I was looking at that. That's pretty cool. No, he just blinking like crazy there for a second.
He's all tore up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like from there on back, we got a lot of tore up trucks. Cody Fowler's got damage. David Schutt's got damage. Hell, not a whole lot on David Schutt's truck, but.
And it looks like Ariotti's back on the track driving now, but Nick Northrop's still sitting on pit road.
Yes, he is. 66 laps down, trying to pick up a few positions.
Yeah, the 8's really, Josh Robb's really struggling with that truck. He just lost 2 positions in 1 turn.
Yeah. And when Ariotti was still sitting on pit road, him and Nick Northrop were on the same lap together when they were both resetting. So that's good to see that Ariotti was able to get back out on track, and at least he's got that position over Nick now.
Yeah. Well, Shelton's just 2/10 off the bumper of Alex Peck. And Tyler Ducharme, which led 41 laps earlier, and everybody was chasing him down, had pulled out for quite a bit of a lead. Now he's back in dirty air here in 3rd place, and I just don't think he's got anything up there for them guys. But, you know, with 20 to go here, when the tires start wearing out, you never know.
Yeah, and if they run into each other, it's not going to help either. Here comes Shelton almost into the back of him in every turn.
I was going to say, he was getting ready to look like passing there coming into turn 3. Oh, caution.
We got a caution, yep. Oh, Robert Hurt.
come on. He was running so good.
Oh,
He was in 17th, running the leaders down. That smoke does not look good.
Let's watch here and see what happens. No, when they're starting to smoke like that, that's never good. Okay, somebody right up in the wall right there. It looks like Rob.
Oh, yeah, and he just tried to dodge him, got on the transition of the apron, and
Randy Roberts. Yeah, that's exactly what he did too.
he's done.
And he went right into the outside wall and immediately into the inside wall head on. Oh my.
It's still running though, by God. Come on, you can do it.
There you go. That's where you go. Good job. Well, everybody coming to pit road one more time, guys. This could be the final pit stop of the night right here.
Alex Peck bringing him in.
Oh no, it looks like that Ariotti, after coming back out on track, is now taking his truck behind the wall.
Yeah, must have just too much damage to drive it.
Yeah.
65 laps down.
Now let's see who's gonna. James Lehman stays out to lead a lap. Like Bobby Zielinski gonna come out first? That was a 2-tire change, guys. You know what? A lot of them took 2 tires.
Oh wow.
Nicholas Kressel in third, he took 2. Kyle Putz took 2, and Cody Fowler took 2. Now Alex Peck, he took 4.
I was just getting ready to say that might put Alex in a pretty good position there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only in 6th place and all new tires.
Well, James Lehman now going to give up that lead to Bobby Zielinski. We're going to have to see how them 2 tires is going to come into play here now, guys. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think on this track?
I think Alex is going to have a run at it.
Yeah. I think whoever took 4 tires on this stop will have a little bit of a better chance than who took 2. I mean, with this track here, it's just it's too tough to tame, and it's also just too tough to figure out. You know, 2 tires might work, and they may not. We'll have to see.
I mean, once this settles in, that's going to put. I guess he will be in 5th. 47 about due to get a wave around here, I would think. God, there are some wrinkled up trucks out there tonight.
Oh yeah,
a lot of them have contributed to that stripe counter.
I don't even see this much damage like at Bristol races. You know what? That's just how tough this track is. A lot of people don't realize it.
Yeah.
That's a shame that stripe counter doesn't go to 3 digits. Well, I'm going to tell you what, I'm excited about Alex's chances here.
Yeah, this, but it's so hard to pass here. Now, if he can pick them off one at a time, he's got enough laps. They're going to have 15 to go at the line. They've got enough laps. If he can let them get stretched out a little bit and then pick them off one at a time, but he don't want to wait too long because he's got them new tires, and the longer he waits, the more he's going to equalize to them.
Exactly. Yeah. He's going to have 2 to 3 laps of really, really good speed. He's got to make good use of it.
Yes, sir.
And this is something very interesting. The first guy I've seen tonight to take the high side for the restart here.
I was just thinking that, Jeff. Just thinking that. Yeah.
We'll see how it works out for him.
Yeah, Bobby Zielinski. Well, one thing about it is he's got the command of the start here. Nobody can pass him, and he's going to take the green. So pace car's in. Let's see how it goes. And there he is. So
and he drops down anyway.
Yeah,
cuts him all.
Yep.
Didn't see that one coming.
I didn't either.
He knows he's got his work cut out for him right now. So, and here comes Alex Peck to the inside of Cody Fowler. And he's going to get that position. That's 1.
Oh, and he's loose.
And here comes Tyler Ducharme right along with him.
And he's going to try it again. Inside.
Yes, sir. There he goes.
There's no room, no room.
Kyle's keeping him pinned right to the bottom, and Alex had to get out of it.
Yep, that sucked up all that momentum.
Kyle's trying it again, but it looks like Alex is pushing him up the hill a little bit, saying, don't try to pin me down like that. And he gets a great run.
Got him. He's going to get him. He's got him here.
Tyler Ducharme does get around Nicholas Shelton. Look at Nicholas Shelton coming back up into 6th place. Now he took 4 tires. All chasing Bobby Zielinski. Nicholas Kressel actually stretching that lead out from Alex Peck. Alex is looking at a podium seat here, but if he can try to get up there with them guys, he is faster with them 4 fresh tires. Let's see, he's got to get it done.
Yeah, he's in clean air now. We'll see what his lap times are. He was pretty slow on that last one. .27.6, fastest on track.
Yep, I have no doubt. Tyler Ducharme, Nicholas Shelton. These two have history. Let's see if they can do it again here. Nicholas Shelton to the inside of Tyler. Not able to do it.
Oh my God, what a crossover.
I'm telling you.
Yes.
Tyler Ducharme is just driving the wheels off that thing right now on the inside of Kyle Putz for 4th place.
Alex Peck to 2nd.
12 truck got in the wall there a little bit coming off turn 2.
Now he's got 1.3 second deficit to Bobby Zielinski. Can he close that deal up? Oh, Kressel out of shape. Tyler Ducharme goes to the bottom and underneath Kressel holding them guys up. Boy, he stays way up the high and lets them all go by. He goes back to 7th there, 1 turn, folks.
Dad, we got to spin Tyler. Oh, God. What the hell? No coffee.
Wow.
I'll save it again.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
I'm telling you, you're going to have a heart attack, Gary.
I am.
This is funny.
Well, Ducharme come back and got around him.
I'm trying to find the damn caution flag.
Oh, they kept it out of the area of getting the caution. That was some pretty good driving by those two.
Alex Peck just ran fastest lap.
Down to 9/10 of a second. He's got 8 laps to do it. Can he reel up Zielinski?
Zielinski's going to have to be all over his lines. Be perfect on that throttle.
Yeah, I'm looking back at Peck right now. He's to 0.8 of a second, 0.7 of a second. He is coming like a freight train here, guys. He knows.
28.1 to 27.9.
He's closing in on him, and Zielinski knows it. I'm sure Zielinski is mirror driving right now like big time. He just needs to pay attention out that front windshield.
Yes, he does.
Just worry about out that front windshield. 0.6 of a second with 6 to go. This is getting crazy, guys.
Yeah.
Did I tell you guys that they put on a good show here? Did I mention that?
Once or twice.
Yes, you did.
Whew. Derek Bordeaux, 3rd place. Looking at a podium seat here if he can keep shut at bay.
Oh, Alex, almost into the wall there.
Caution.
Oh, no.
Randy Roberts, number 9, is involved.
Yep, and Cody Fowler. Let's go back and take a look here. Those two get together. Randy Roberts is just ahead of Cody here, and let's see what happens here when they go into the turn. Oh, Randy Roberts up into the wall. Cody drives it in there pretty hard and gets into him as he comes off the wall. So those two get together, and that brings out the caution. Now, what do you think, guys? Are we setting up for a 1-lap shootout?
I don't know. It's pretty close. We could possibly see that.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it will be.
That's what I'm kind of thinking too. And boy, this is going to be crazy with Alex
Yes, sir.
Peck. Nobody's going to pit.
No, God, no. And I'm not, like you was talking earlier, I imagine Alex's tires are, probably not. I've seen him sideways a lot the last few laps. And, so it may be pretty even now.
Well, this is going to be the wildest finish you've ever seen, I'm telling you. Because let's set this up for our viewers here. Bobby Zielinski, last pit stop, took 2 tires. Alex Peck took 4. Alex has passed a lot of trucks to get up there to second place. Did he save enough of the tires to get by Zielinski on a one-lap shootout? On a track that is very tough to pass on. Can he do it? Now, we've watched Alex. He's been extremely loose coming off the turns because he's pushing it so hard. But one lap, he's got 1 lap to do it. Derek Bordeaux has come from the back of the field up to the front, running in third. David Shutt doing the same. Nicholas Kressel, we've seen him have issues. Nicholas Shelton has been up there. He's led 22 laps today. He's running in the 6th place. Wants to get back up to the front. He has not been able to get back to the front since the beginning of the race. He's been close, but no cigar.
It's
Tyler
possible. Yeah, go ahead.
Tyler Ducharme has led the most laps today with... No, I'm sorry. He did have the most laps led, but not anymore. Bobby Zielinski does. But Tyler led 41 laps earlier, and it looked like nobody had anything for him. He just was smooth as silk. Kyle Putz, he's been struggling a little bit here and there, but he's been having a pretty decent day. Josh Robin, he's been into the wall a couple times. He's gotten damaged. He's wrecked a little bit. And James Lehman has been keeping himself relatively clean, and he's running into the top 10. So that's kind of a setup for everybody. Let's see what they're going to do here and see if we're going to get the 1 to go this time here, guys.
Yeah. And next week, guys, the Super SRA Truck Series will be live here on MaxSpeedTV at 7:30 from Texas Motor Speedway for 100 laps.
Oh, that's going to be a great race. I can't wait.
I like Texas.
Yeah,
Texas is a fun track.
Yeah, if this goes 1 lap, it's going to be tough because Bobby's going to he'll have a 3/10 advantage in turn 1.5.
Yeah.
Because he's going to get the jump on the start.
Yep.
All right, lights are out. 1 lap shootout, folks. Here we go. I don't know about you guys, but I'm right on the edge of my seat.
And the 79
Yes,
may
sir.
win this. And these 5 get together.
Yeah, and that is not out of the realm of possibilities at all either. So, taking a look at the race summary here today, the caution number 8 that we're on right now, and we're ready to go back green. There will be no more cautions tonight. This will be it right here. Zielinski started 11th today and has led the most laps. Nobody can top that. And he is trying to get a win here, but Alex Peck's thinking otherwise. He started 3rd, led 26 laps, and he is running in 2nd. Let's see what's going to happen here, guys. Get him going there, Kerry.
Bobby Zielinski getting ready to go. Oh, Alex, he's holding him up. Jumps down hard, pulls him, tricks him on the start, checks the whole field up. Caution out?
Nope.
Nope.
Last lap, white flag in the air, folks. Peck trying to stay ahead of all the rest of these guys. Derek Bordeaux in 3rd, and boy, we got guys wrecking. Oh, they're wrecking everywhere back there, but they're coming to the line. Zielinski.
Holy cow.
Zielinski for his win here at Darlington. Stays out there on 2 tires. Peck with 4 at the line. Bobby Zielinski today for SRA. Great job.
Yeah.
What a race.
I'm
Man, what a
telling,
race to the finish there.
I'm telling you, that was one of the wildest finishes I've seen in a long time, guys. I'm telling you. Well, let me get Zielinski down here, and you guys can work on getting them other guys down here.
Yeah, I'll talk to second place, and you third, Kerry?
That's fine.
Okay, Bobby Zielinski, you there?
Yeah.
Whoa, congratulations, brother. I'll tell you what, one of the wildest finishes we've seen in a long time. Walk me through your last pit stop there. You only took 2 tires. What was running through your head when you did that?
What was running through my head is how I lost Auto Club a couple weeks ago. I was leading, and yeah, I just made the wrong call by pitting, and I'm like, well, I'm just going to take 2 today, and I had a couple other friends that, took 2 as well. That really helped, and yeah, I just had to try something, and I'm so glad it worked. It's been a while.
Well, I'm sure you probably didn't know what we knew, but Alex Peck took 4 tires. He restarted on that one, I think back like in 6th or 7th place, and he just marched up through there and caught up to you in 2nd place. He closed up on you a couple of times, down to just a couple of tenths. Were you mirror driving at that point?
What point exactly? Like within the last laps before the last caution?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at my relative the whole time. Like, I was actually going faster than him in 1 and 2, but he was just destroying me in 3 and 4, and I was just like, I really don't want to caution because I think I could hold him off, and then there was a caution about 100 feet before the line, which got really annoying at first. I was like, really? And I wish it just came out, right after the line, the caution come out, but, well, I don't know, this is what a race it was.
Well, when you seen, that quite a few of the cars had pitted behind you, and you did you think about that? You thought, oh boy, did I make a mistake by only taking 2, and some of these guys stayed on pit road a little bit longer, knowing that they took 4? Did you even run that through your mind and think, maybe I made a mistake?
No, I think when I took 2, and I had 3 other of us take 2, and then Alex was 5th with new tires. I was like, oh, that's a really good. I was happy that they didn't take 2 because I had a row between me and new tires, and they it's hard, really hard to pass here. So I was confident because and it ended up taking pretty long for Peck to get by and stuff, and so I was pretty confident taking 2. I'm just glad no one else did.
Well, that should rack you up with quite a few points today. You did lead the most laps today with 47, so congratulations to you for that.
Oh, wow.
That's an extra bonus point in your pocket. But it looked like Tyler Ducharme for the longest time was the guy to beat out there. Man, he just pulled away from the field, and he was just like in cruise mode. And one little slip, and you guys reeled him right in. But congratulations on your win today, Bobby. Before you go celebrate, is there anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, I'm gonna give a shout out to all the people I was talking to in TeamSpeak. Kyle Putz, Nicholas Caressel, was Cody Fowler, and I don't want to miss anybody else. I hope I don't miss anybody else. Delonte Ballard. We're all racing, and it was fun talking with them and stuff. Give a shout out to Bobby Austin Matt for running the league and running a great league and all that. And thanks for broadcasting. And it's pretty awesome to be on iRacing Portal.
Absolutely. All right. Congrats there, Bobby, and go celebrate now. You can have the time to go celebrate that, brother.
Thanks, Rudy. Appreciate it.
All right, Jeff.
Alex Peck, you have a copy.
Yeah.
Great finish tonight, man, here at Darlington. Man, this is a track tough to tame. You qualified 3rd and finished 2nd. How did you feel with your truck tonight?
Well, it could have been really disastrous. I led earlier on, and Bobby was faster, so I let him by at one point. Right after I let him by, I went into turn 3, and my screen went black, and I hit the wall, and I pulled down on the track. I don't know if you guys remember that. And I lost like 8 or 9 positions, but could have been really disastrous, not knowing where I was going. But just kind of fought back throughout the pack. I thought I was going to be slow for the rest of the race because I had damage, but turns out throughout the race, more people got damage, and there was a wreck that happened, and it was just kind of a race of attrition. And then I found myself actually having a really good truck towards the end. After I caught up to Tyler, and then there was a caution, and then I was able to pass him on pit road and lead around like a lap 110 or something like that. And Nicholas Shelton was really fast there. He caught me. And that's when the caution came out, which I was kind of frustrated about. But I took 4 tires on the last pit stop. A bunch of guys took 2, so I thought there was probably going to be a quick caution, so I think I picked the wrong strategy. But I got through the field about as fast as I could, about as cleanly as I could, and I was only about 1.5 seconds behind Bobby. I think I cut it down to like 6/10, and I had about 6 more laps to go, so I was in really good shape. And then the caution came out, which made it a single lapper, which I think he guaranteed him the win because he could pick the restart there, and he just had to hold me off for 1 lap. So good job to him, though.
Yeah, you're coming into tonight's race for Las Vegas. You were currently in a tie with 3-way tie for second place in points. Do you think you'll have anything for the guys going into Texas next week?
Yeah, I think I will. I was just not really too worried about points because I think I'll be able to be there by the end of the season, the top 12. But I was trying to go for as many wins as I could, and I thought maybe I could have had one today, but not quite with the way the cautions played out.
Yeah, well, congratulations on your second place finish tonight. Would you have anybody you'd like to thank tonight?
Yeah, thank you to you three for commentating and broadcasting. Thanks, Rudy. Good job to Bobby on his win. Nice job to everybody else in the race for racing clean for the most part, except for the cautions at the end. Thank you to Amsoil, Vedgewood, Federal Automotive, and Radiator. And thanks to the league for the events they put on. And yeah.
Cool. Congratulations on your second place finish tonight. And Kerry, you got third?
How about you, Derek? Got it?
I'll tell you, info.
Well, nice race tonight, buddy. Bring her into third place. Looks like your tire strategy worked out pretty good for you there at the end.
Yeah, should have took 2, knowing, well, you always say that I should have done that, should have done this, but you only have to have the right strategy, and tonight, well, I had the good strategy if I had a good truck, which I didn't have at the end. I hit the wall, I don't know how many times, but way too much, and just totaled the truck. It still drove decent, but I was slow down the straight. Only had anything for them for 5 laps or so, and yeah, I should have taken 2, but what can you do? I'll take a P3. You just got to finish top 12, I guess, until the last race. So,
That's right. I thought you did a great job. Nate, I think you're the only truck to hit the wall tonight. Well, okay, well, maybe not.
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure I saw some people hit it too, but I'm pretty sure I'm the one that hit it the most, which is pretty rare because I usually don't hit it that hard. Much.
From up here, I'll tell you what, it was amazing. In fact, I had to be defibrillated a couple times during the race there. You guys did a great job tonight. You got anybody you'd like to thank?
Yeah, I'd like to thank everybody on One Up Motorsports helping me improve as a driver. Thank you guys for broadcasting and putting us on the iRacing portal. Pretty nice of you guys. Austin, Bobby, and everybody at SRA for putting this up, and everybody who showed up tonight. It was a pretty decent Darlington race for the temperature we had too.
Yeah, it definitely looked like it was really, really tight.
Yeah, it was tight because of the overcast. We were basically flat out through 1 and 2, and turn 3 was really, really tight. And it got tighter in the middle as we ran. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Well, good job tonight. Go congratulate with third place, and we'll definitely see you next week at Texas.
Yep, 10-4, thank you.
Yep.
All right, guys, let's run down through the results here. Bobby Zielinski coming home the winner. Alex Peck with a close second on a 1-lap shootout there at the very end. Derek Bordeaux coming home third. David Shutt fourth. Tyler Ducharme looked like the guy to beat out there tonight, but finishes fifth. Kyle Putz sixth. Nicholas Shelton 7th, Connor Anton 8th, Mark Newland 9th, and Cody Fowler 10th. Jeff?
We have Josh Robbins finishing out 11th tonight, Nicholas Caressel finishing 12th, Brett Pancari finishing 13th, Randy Roberts finishing 14th, James Lehman finishing 15th, and Bobby Cheney finishing 16th, Ronnie Norman 17th, Delonte Ballard finishing 18th, Robert Hurt finishing 19th, and Christian Snyder finishing 20th. Kerry?
Spencer Owen in 21st, and Simons 22nd, Freddie De La Rosa in 23rd, Trevor Bertelli in 24th, 25th was Justin Vaughn, Jamie Vaughn 26th, Ariotti way back in 27th, Nick Northrup 28th, Justin Gable 29th.
All right.
That rounds up our field.
All right, guys. Well, again, thanks to iRacing for allowing us to broadcast up to the portal. I hope everybody had a good time watching the show here tonight. Fantastic finish. And a big congratulations to Bobby Zielinski here for SRA Super Rattle Truck Series at Darlington. We'll see you next week back here at Texas, folks. You'll definitely want to tune in for that because that's going to be a no-brainer there. That's going to be an awesome race you don't want to miss. So, all right, guys, thanks for helping out tonight. I appreciate it, Jeff and Carrie. And until tomorrow night, we will see you back here tomorrow night for GAC Truck Series. Until then, folks, stay safe and have a good night.